everybody, I'm Joey Paul and I'm an indie author, and welcome back to my channel. I write young adult fiction across a variety of genres, and if you think that might interest you, then think about subscribing below. So today we're going to be talking about my upcoming release, which comes out on November 14th. It is called Invisible. It is a YA dystopian, the first in a quartet, and I'm just going to give you 44 facts about it. So let's jump right to it. Number 1. Invisible is set in a far distant England where the country is split into 9 self-governing segments. Number 2. Zaya, who is disabled, lives in Southwest, and Jonah, who isn't, lives in Northwest. Number 3. Zaya's biggest fear at the start of the book is the upcoming exit exam, which every student takes at 18 before being assigned a job, but disabled kids rarely pass. Number 4. If you don't pass the EE, then you end up in further training, a place where you're paid a pittance, cut off from your friends and family and other loved ones, until such time as you are deemed employable and productive to society. Number 5. Jonah's biggest fear at the start of the book is whether or not these spam emails are a sign that someone is targeting him, and how to avoid getting into trouble. Number 6. When both Southwest and Northwest are hit with bombs that release a seemingly deadly and debilitating virus, both of their fears go out the window. Number 7. While the two of them work to exit their school, saving as many other students as they can, they're thrown into a world of danger, of betrayal, and of the unknown. Number 8. Zaya and Jonah have never spoken to each other before, but that's all about to change. Number 9. Zaya has spent her life trying to accommodate and dismiss her disability, and all she can do in this new world is hope that people will start to see her differently now that the playing field has been leveled. Number 10. Zaya's best friend Alina is her rock when the attacks happen, and that doesn't change as life switches to the new normal. Number 11. Suddenly thrust into the working world, Zaya can't help but notice the way attitudes haven't really changed when it comes to disabled people. Number 12. Jonah can't help but feel like something more should be done to find the cause of the bombs, of the virus, and even as the problems mount up, it's something he finds hard to let go of. Number 13. While communication between segments isn't forbidden, it's also not something that the council of each segment would be happy about. Number 14. Dealing with a new disability, a whole new world, Jonah and his friends are struggling to adapt. Number 15. With the other neighbouring segments closing their borders and trades, both Southwest and Northwest are having to fend for themselves. Number 16. There are a wide array of disabilities and abilities popping up, seeming from nowhere. Number 17. Given that every child is, by the age of 5, genetically tested for conditions and disabilities, it's weird to suddenly find that you now have a genetic condition. Number 18. Those who were disabled before the bombs and virus are, for the first time, at a distinct advantage. Number 19. With their parents killed in the attacks and the aftermath, Jonah and Zaya are having to trust strangers and each other to keep themselves alive. Number 20. Both segments abolish the exit exam and further training when it turns out that they need everyone to be able to work. Number 21. Of course, with only 1 or 2 council members who survived the attacks, it's tricky to work out whether or not that will continue to be the case, or whether the power will corrupt. Number 22. With so many dead and the central zone destroyed, Zaya and Lena, her best friend, are finding it hard and a tad weird to be moved into an empty house, left just as the inhabitants did before they passed from the virus. Number 23. While Jonah and Jackson, his best friend, have more familiar housing, it's still strange and uncomfortable to be having to rely on things that belong to people you once knew and still care for. Number 24. Both councils are big on making sure that everyone knows that they must work hard and they can rise anew from the ashes of their old lives. Number 25. Everyone over the age of 35 died either from the virus or the bombs that brought it. Number 26. Everyone left living has developed some kind of disability. Number 27. The segments, both of them, have been decimated by the virus and the bombs. Number 28. While Jonah is happy to do what's asked of him, Jackson is quick to question orders that don't make any sense. Number 29. Learning to live with chronic pain when you might not always have access to meds is unthinkable to Jonah and everyone else. Number 30. Both Jonah and Zaya learn about who they can trust and whether they can believe anything said before the bombs. Number 31. While Zaya has an easier time adjusting, she couldn't have ever prepared for what lay ahead of her. Number 32. Jonah is learning the hard way just how privileged he was before the virus. Number 33. Zaya's mum worked as head of security for the segment, and Zaya starts to learn things that scare her and also make her question everything. Number 34. Jonah's dad was a journalist for the broadcast, and as time goes on, he realises that his father left him clues, even though no one saw this attack coming. Number 35. Both segments don't seem to realise that everyone needs a day off, and Zaya and Jonah and the others are soon paying for that lack of oversight. Number 36. Jonah is learning to be careful and who he trusts with what. Number 37. Zaya finds something on patrol that makes her blood run cold. Number 38. The exit exam and further training all seem to be wrapped up in a veil of secrecy that neither Zaya nor Jonah can unfold. Number 39. The two might have never spoken or met, but they learn to lean on each other. Number 40. With every secret uncovered, the truth just gets uglier and more dangerous. Number 41. Zaya has one goal: save herself, save her friends, and stay alive to fight. Number 42. Jonah has one goal: bring the truth to the surface, no matter the cost. Number 43. Both of them are about to go on a journey that they can never come back from. Number 44. Neither one of them have the slightest clue the sacrifices they will be forced to make. So there we go. Those are 44 facts about Invisible, about both the world, the characters, and the book itself. As I said, you can pre-order at the link below, and it's out on November 14th. I really loved writing this story, and I've loved revising and editing and shaping it into the book that it ended up being. I can't wait for you guys to read it. So what's one fact that interests you? Let me know in the comments down below. So that's all I've got time for today. If you want to support my channel, you can comment, like, or subscribe. I post new videos on Thursdays. You can find me all over social media, and my books are available everywhere. And you can also sign up for my newsletter. And don't forget to pre-order Invisible, which is the first in a young adult dystopian quartet. And if you do pre-order, don't forget to grab the swag. All the links for which are listed below. Thanks for watching, and remember to keep writing. Bye.